Hey guys, Michelle here from Lumina Massage. In this video, I want to talk about community and the power of networking. So I'm going to start off with a story. Once upon a time, I was a trotting massage therapist that would go from doctor's office to doctor's office. And I would ask them, hey, do you have a massage therapy company or a massage therapy business, or even a lone massage therapist that you refer your patients out to? And oftentimes I would be met with this incredulous look like, no. There would be no list, like a reference list or anything like that. Some doctor's office even forbid it because it was not part of the hospital network, which I can totally respect. But this was a very, very valuable lesson to me. And I vowed that as a massage therapist and as founder of Lumina, that we would have a really strong network. Now, we're gonna jump into community. And community and networking is really, really vital. So if you are currently at a massage establishment, how great would it be if your massage therapist also said, oh, are you looking for an MD? Are you looking for a chiropractor? Are you looking for a personal trainer? And you could just give them the referral and the name to a high quality service provider that would just blow their mind. And this was somebody that you actually liked. And this was somebody that actually treated their patients or their clients really, really well. And this was someone that it's a pleasure to refer out to, whether you're getting clients from them or not. Of course, it's always nice when you do, but even if that's not the case, you know that the brand, which I represent, Lumina Massage, is going forth and really just building relationships with other healthcare providers and service professionals in the community. And it feels so wonderful when your client comes back to you and says, oh my gosh, thank you so much for referring this person, this physical therapist to me, this occupational therapist, because they were just phenomenal and I'm so grateful. That is all part of integrating community. Community is also about getting to know these people on a personal level. Today, in 2022, as I'm filming this, personal relationship, even among business owners or other professionals, other professionals is really, really important. It's something that you want to help each other with, not just with business, but also just to get to know one another. You can meet up at parks or just have coffee. It's really important because you want to be able to refer out to people that you are comfortable with, people that provide quality work, people, again, that just treat their patients or treat their clients really well. I also want to say that when we refer out at Lumina, I have personally driven to some pretty far places just to take a look and see, or I've taken a class by an instructor with, you know, just kind of going into it and saying, hey, I heard of you from such and such person. I have found some wonderful providers that I just, with my eyes closed, like we at Lumina just refer out to because we know that they're going to receive excellent service, and that gives us such peace of mind. So I want to say, moving forward, the trend that is resurfacing, or not resurfacing, but it's kind of coming up, is just this need for community. There's a lot of single practitioners out there and they really long for community, just to be able to confide in one another and say, hey, you know, how do you do this, or how is this working for you? And yes, there's business coaches out there and there's business mentors, and you can, you know, sign up for these services, and that's kind of like a one-on-one thing. But community is when you all come together as a group. You could do a potluck, or you can go out to dinner, you can go out to lunch, and it's something that's casual, and it's more about getting to know the values that a person has, and that is very different from professional networking and just a basic networking approach. Basic networking approach is going to a place and handing out your information, or saying, how can you give me more clients and how can I give you more clients without really taking the time to get to know if the person is an ethical practitioner, a compassionate practitioner, and someone who just works really, really well. So I'm just thrilled that at Lumina we have people that we have vetted and they're their own independent service providers or companies, or they just provide excellent work. And when we refer people out, we're just so confident. So if you're in business, or if you're a client, or if you're a patient somewhere, I would want to really encourage you to get service from a company that takes the time to build. Yes, a professional network is always really, really good. However, that takes the time also to nurture community within different services that maybe they themselves don't provide. This is something really, really crucial, and it will just make your experience and your trust level so much more. And we have seen that at Lumina Massage time and again, and we're so grateful for everyone that has referred to us, because that is a really big deal. We get referrals from doctors, we get referrals from chiropractors, we get referrals from so many other people, you know, obviously our clients as well, which we're so grateful for. But it is just a really nice pat on the back when we have healthcare providers that value our work and that understand that Lumina represents quality. So I just want to encourage everyone out there, if you're a service provider, do your due diligence and get to know the community around you. If you don't provide those services in-house, either at the moment, or maybe you don't even want to, take the time to get to know on as much of a personal level as is appropriate who it is that you're referring out to. And if you're a client or a patient, try to link up with a place that really values community, because most likely they are not going to refer out unless they really trust the people. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope this inspires you, and you will see definitely a trend in more and more solo practitioners and businesses really cultivating a sense of community, which is very different from just a very basic, superficial, professional networking. So latch on to those providers or those companies that are making the time, because it does. It takes time, it takes energy, and it takes finances to cultivate these relationships. But at the end of the day, they are worth it. Thank you so much. This is Michelle with Lumina Massage. Have an amazing day. Bye.